The second part of this funnel is really designed to reduce, if not eliminate, curb written estimates. And I get this all the time. When people say, hey, you know what, I don't know if we should really be doing estimates from photos. I know the insurance companies out there, E-Insurance, Allstate, State Farm, all these insurance companies are now doing digital estimates. Snapsheet's out there doing thousands upon thousands a day, but I don't think the body shop should really be doing that. And my answer to them is, you're right, 56% of the time, okay? And what I mean by 56% of the time is really when we segregate by job class. So for example, class 1, 2, and 3, small, medium, and large. When we look at it, what you're seeing on the screen behind me right now is what we call a type 1 repair. Now that's small damage, it's non-structural, we can get a very good visual on it, and I say go ahead and write that estimate all day long and you're gonna be very, very accurate. Where the methodology changes, and this is an advantage for the body shops over the digital estimators out there for the insurance companies, they're forced to deal with this on the spot. You have an advantage as a body shop. So anything that's like a type 2, much like what you're seeing on the screen now, or even a type 3, okay? When we look at jobs of this size, the methodology changes, okay? So we get the assignment or the inbound call from the customer, we send them off the estimating tool, and we're looking at photos like this. Here's what we do. I call the customer and we say, hi, Mrs. Jones, you know, it's Ryan over here at the body shop. We have started your initial estimate. Now, looking at the photos, we've determined that this is actually quite a big job and quite extensive. Now, it appears to be about a 5 to 6 day repair, and you can overestimate that a little bit. But looking at the damage, it looks like it would take us about 5 or 6 days to fix. But really what the next steps are for us to have you get the vehicle in here. We're gonna bring it down to the shop for a blueprinting and repair appointment. Now what that means is we disassemble the vehicle, we check for hidden damage, we hook a scanner up to your vehicle, we scan it for all the fault codes, and that will allow us to complete the estimate for the insurance company. We then finalize the estimate, send it off, get it approved, and start repairs right away. So that's really all that's required. All you have is your insurance deductible. The insurance company will cover the rest. And simply and easily, I can get you in for an appointment early next week, probably Tuesday, right? Then you ask them, well, you need a rental car while your vehicle's in the shop. And that's the assumptive close. Now, what we did in that case is we've got a very good idea of what we're dealing with. And we can actually schedule that customer in because we know the size of job. But we didn't actually have to prepare a final estimate at that point. And that's going to eliminate the need for them to drive to the curb, okay, get an estimate, return home, and then come back for the repair appointment. We can eliminate that and make the customer's life easy. And by doing that, by putting them straight into a blueprinting appointment, we can almost eliminate supplements, okay, which is another KPI that's very important to the insurance companies. So when you look at it, we've segregated out these 2 job classes, and there's a couple things. In type 1, we look to see shops get under a 12% supplement ratio when they're writing the sheet virtually. Type 2, Type 3, if we're bringing in it for a blueprinting appointment, we expect to see you guys sitting in that range of about 5% or less supplement ratio. As well, this gives us a unique opportunity, depending on how your shop operates, we can still pre-order the parts, okay? We can get assigned actually inside of the tool, we allow them to sign a repair authorization with their finger right inside of the app. And then from there, we can pre-order the parts, get the vehicle down, the parts are already there. Our parts people can actually virtually match, meaning they look at the photos of the damaged vehicle, they look at the part received, and it's like mirror matching. So there's some different philosophies around that, but this creates a very streamlined admin process, okay? And so this is something that may be a benefit for you guys. What we look to do is have a 65% reduction inside of curb written estimates, and that's gonna free up a lot of your people's time. By doing this, again, for my shops, we started to see a lot of the KPIs move in the right direction. Cycle time, supplement ratio dropping, touch time increasing, and especially inside of our category 1s, 2s is when we saw the biggest gains. So just know that this is a very powerful strategy that can be deployed inside of your shop.